Alright, so before I get into the review, I hit 50 subscribers, and YouTube sent me this play button. It's a paper play button. No, I'm just kidding. Stupid joke. But whoever watches, thank you for watching. I do these videos for fun, of course, and I really love movies, and I enjoy doing this. 50 subscribers may be really small, but I have fun doing this, so thank you to whoever watches. I'm just gonna get into the original intro for this review now. Hey guys, so I just watched Incredibles 2, and I know that a lot of people had sort of grown up with the first one and all that, but I actually didn't watch the first one up until last year, and I know I do feel bad about it, and I knew I should have watched it earlier, but I did watch it last year, and I did really like it the first time, but I didn't quite understand why people loved it so much. And then I rewatched it again a few days ago, and I loved it quite a bit more than when I watched it the first time. Now, I don't think it's a masterpiece by any means like a lot of people do, and I do think that there are some animated movies that are better than The Incredibles, but I do think it is on the higher end of the spectrum, and it is one of the best. And one of the reasons that I loved it so much was that it was such a mature movie that both kids and adults could enjoy equally. And the story, the dialogue, the characters, the music, and the action in that movie was just so great. So of course the sequel had a lot to live up to. And also the fact that the first one came out 14 years ago, which kind of made people build this connection with the first one that just went deeper and deeper as time went on, which puts even more pressure on the second one living up to the original. But anyways, this time around in Incredibles 2, everyone's favorite family of superheroes is back, but this time Elastigirl is in the spotlight, leaving Mr. Incredible at home with Violet and Dash to navigate the day-to-day heroics of normal life. And it's a tough transition for everyone, made tougher by the fact that the family is still unaware of baby Jack's emerging superpowers. And when a new villain hatches a brilliant and dangerous plot, the family and Frozone must find a way to work together again, which is easier said than done even when they're all incredible. And I loved this movie. Honestly, most people will think that the original is better. I think they're both about equal. And that might just be because I don't have this nostalgia clouding my memory from the first one like a lot of people, because I watched it so late, but that's how I feel. Seriously, this movie was fantastic and it was worth the wait. Everything from the story, the characters, the action, the humor like the first one was amazing. And in fact, I think that the humor and action in this movie was a bit better than the first one. Both of the Incredibles movies are just so intelligent, and it really allows kids and adults to enjoy the experience equally. Now, of course, Incredibles 2 is not perfect. I will address issues, but this is by far one of the best movies of 2018 so far. Now, of course, the cast of this movie worked equally well in this movie as the first one, and the voice acting in the movie is one of the reasons why I was on the edge of my seat for the majority of the movie. And Jack. Wait till you see how many powers he has. That's all I'm gonna say about him. Now, I'll get into a couple issues I have with the movie. There are a few scenes towards the middle where the pacing starts to suffer a bit, and I wish the movie would have been as engaging as it was for the rest of the movie. And my only other issue with this movie is the kids who were sitting behind me. But in all seriousness, that's really the only issue I have with this movie. I know that people have been hating on the villain, who I did like. I didn't love the villain in this movie. He wasn't on Syndrome's level, of course, but I thought that he worked for the movie. So while the humor and the action might be better in this movie than the first one, I think that the first one is better paced. So they both are equal for me, and both wonderful movies when it comes down to it. And I really had a blast with Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 is amazing, and I'm going to give it an A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it if you did. And as always, have a great day. Peace out.